first week of this show, we started something we're calling the Good Neighbor campaign. It's a simple idea. We're encouraging all of you to get to know the people in your neighborhoods, right? Like we used to when we were kids.
Like, yeah.
And as you do, we'd love to hear about your new connections. So hit us up on our website or any of our social medias and share your stories with us, all right? Because today, my entire audience is already connected. And if you're still not sure how, it's because each one of you is a friend of my next guest. His name is Rob, and he's on a mission to make 10,000 friends. Take a look.
Rob's 10K Friends is my journey to spend 1 hour with 10,000 different people to learn about their lives and see what comes of opening doors for no particular reason. It's not that it goes a certain level of depth or a certain thing comes from it. It's just that we have decided as two people to take the time to sit down with each other just to see what happens. What makes me happy is connecting with someone and just sharing that time with them. The Instagram account is a medium through which to complete the project, letting everyone who follows along take a peek into the hour that we spent together. With every hour that I put into it, someone else knows about it. It is actively growing. I think if we all had a little bit more awareness and understanding of those around us, it would shape the way that we act towards each other in hopefully a positive way.
Every single person here?
Yeah, so everyone here I've spent an hour with for my project. My mission is to spend 1 hour one-on-one with 10,000 different people. So, like, that's Carlise right there.
Oh, my God.
That's Bobby right over there. Who runs the podcast.
Now you're just bragging, Rob, that you know. No, but I am curious, because I think it's a beautiful thing, especially for today's social climate, like really getting to know each other, and I think it's really important because fear comes in when you don't know anything. So how did you get started on this project?
So I graduated from Penn State in 2013 and had like thank you. A very big community of friends when I was a student there. And I also minored in entrepreneurship, so I've always wanted to create a future out of connecting with people. It's my favorite hobby. And so now I'm kind of just walking the walk instead of talking the talk. And in November of 2015, I met the very first person, 4 people that December, 4 people that January. Now I try to meet 4 people every single day, and it's my full-time job.
Wow.
Yeah. That's cool. I love that.
So right now, how many friends do you have?
So as of this morning, I've met...
This morning? You already got another person on your list?
Yeah, so I've met 2,833 people.
Wow.
And yeah, my most recent 2 friends are Mike and Olivia, who you've all
Spotlight Singers! That's amazing.
Hey, Rob, and Joe, Jane.
Joe and Jane, yeah.
Gotta spend an hour one-on-one.
Oh, okay.
Done.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, wait.
My agent is just off stage. You talk to him first.
I'll get his email.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, hey, Rob, I meant just Kelly and I. Not Jane.
No, if you were going to ask us, that's actually what I was going to ask. If you were going to ask us, like, stuff that you ask in one of your meetings, what's that process like?
Yeah, so I typically, I think of people's lives as stories and timelines. So it's usually like, where have you come from? Where are you now? Where do you want to go in your life? And what's the in-between of how you got there? But I was watching a little bit of the show beforehand, and you talked about fears that have melted away with maturity. What is an example of one of those fears? Because I'm sure we all deal with that in our lives.
Yeah, telling somebody no.
Okay.
Disappointing
So true.
somebody. Used to get myself in a lot of trouble with that. I was afraid to disappoint people by wanting to go a different way than maybe they wanted me to. And I ended up in a lot of situations where I just wasn't happy and didn't want to be. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and Joe, for you, being a comedian, who was the first person that you remember making them laugh?
Eddie Murphy, Delirious on HBO. I was 11. That's when I decided to do stand-up.
Who did you make laugh first?
But
that's a good answer.
Oh my God, I thought you made Eddie Murphy laugh.
Rob, I don't know if you know this, but I don't listen.
Gotcha. We're opposites.
Yeah.
Total
Yeah, that's in my profile. Ask me a question, and I'll rewrite it.
That's amazing. So wait, has it changed though how you see people?
It definitely has. I think when you take the time to sit down with people one-on-one, you learn how much depth there is to everyone's story.
Absolutely.
By far the biggest lesson I've learned is none of us really know what we're doing with our lives. We're all just doing the best we can with the resources that we have. And
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Wow.
You know, you probably know more people on an intimate basis than maybe anybody walking the planet right now. Like I meet a lot of people, and you do too. But, you know, he had nice, but sitting down and actually listening to them, which I don't do. I think it does give you, and I mean, you're affirming this for me, a compassion and just an understanding and a sympathy for what we as human beings go through. And I think what you just said is that we're all doing the best we can with what we have. And I think that that's just an amazing thing for all of us to hear.
Yeah. I agree. Rob is off to a great start. Over 100 of his friends are actually here today in our audience. We want to put Rob to the test. I just want him to sweat, y'all. He's made a lot of friends for sure, but how well does he really know them is the question.
Yes.
Jane and Joe, they're going to help us. I want y'all to take turns, all right? And pick out audience members at random.
Okay.
And then, Rob, you'll tell us their name and one quick fact about them. Okay, let's get up, Rob. I feel like we have to be on our feet.
Yeah, got to stand up for this.
And Rob,
We go one after the
let's
other.
start with Jane first. Go ahead, Jane.
Okay,
Go.
all right, my love, stand up. Who is this gorgeous woman?
That's Onyi. And we met in, I forget where we met. Was it?
One fact.
I don't know a fact. But next one, I forget where we met.
Knowing your name, that's fantastic. Go ahead,
You
Joe.
know her name. That was an awesome name.
Yes.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
right
so Rob,
here.
Joe's
Yellow
got
dress.
I'm not, give me a hint.
Cynthia. I don't know. What is...
Give him a hint. Give him a hint.
Next one, next one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Kit Kat, right here.
Yeah,
Kit
there
Kat.
she is.
Belia.
She said, you better remember me.
Who's this?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Are you a friend of Rob's? He's not a friend of Rob's. You're good.
This is becoming my favorite game.
Hey, Rob, quick question. When you meet these people, you don't really remember them, right?
Who's this?
That's Bari. Well, I know her Instagram is Bari Jessica. We met on Venice on Abbott Kinney. At the time you were looking
Very
for
good.
me.
Very good. Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Right here, right here.
Okay, go.
That's Owen. He was introduced to me through Carla, who's over there.
That was nice. Okay. Wait, Jane, you go.
Okay, who's this?
That's Andrew.
Oh, wonderful. And how do you know Andrew? Or what?
What's a fact?
I forget, were you recently out of college at the time? Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. Good enough. Good enough. Joe.
All right. That's pretty good.
Right here, this guy.
That's Kevin. We met in Philly, actually.
Yes!
Rob, who's this?
Oh, hey.
Go ahead.
Quick story. Aaron and I met in Philly. I was driving to Santa Monica. Someone was beeping at me.
Oh, wow.
It was
Long
her.
trip. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Very good.
And then ran into Oh my God. Okay, what
Oh, man,
One
we
more.
ran into each
Right
other
here.
again.
Mike Taylor, also from Philly. He's a singer.
Okay.
Hey!
Okay, how about right here? Stand up, love. Okay, sit down, love. Okay,
You're
yes, you
tricking me.
stand up, honey.
Oh!
Who's this?
Linda, she had a brewery. She actually sponsored me for a month.
Oh, wonderful.
What?
Linda, that's great.
All right, one more.
Right here.
Anybody else?
That is Riley. She went to Penn State as well. I met her through my friend Kyle Lorenz.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Have a seat, my love.
All right. Well, Rob, you named 10 friends correctly. That's pretty great. Great job. I will not stop talking until you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, and I can talk a lot. Seriously, not gonna stop. Yep, still here, not going anywhere. I see you. Don't walk away from this.